Sweet.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Southern Broadcast Race Network. How's everyone doing today? Thank you all for tuning in and watching. Today we got some RRL Arca. We are at Richmond today, finishing up practice. Got a new commentator in the booth today for this Arca season. How would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, guys. I'm Christopher. You guys can call me Chris. It's nice to be here. It's my first ever broadcasting. I think I do well. Just gotta be part of this booth part for tonight's race.
Yep. All right. Yeah, and I hear that you've been watching a little bit of practice before I got in here. So, who do you think's going to be a threat tonight?
I'm thinking it'll be the number 4. I
Nathan Thor?
noticed him. Yeah, I noticed him in '93 battling it. '93 of Eric. Correction. Isaac Wilson was in first. He rocked a couple times, and then number 4 did his extra thing. Well, it looks like number 4 is the threat for the next race.
All right. Yeah, and a couple of these guys have clocked in times. I know, like Bobby Dowd, he'll be racing tonight. Maybe Forns will be, but yeah, should be a fun time. Nathan Fuller, been a minute since we've seen him get victory in either series. Got a really strong end of the truck season 2 seasons ago. Won about 3 of the last, I think he won the last 3 races or something like that. Thank God for me that the championship was not the way it is now.
Probably wasn't.
Yeah. You know, take it for guys from Wisconsin. We kill good championship settings. We had it was the last season in trucks that we ran just full points. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. That was the last time. So yeah, I guess I was very lucky that we didn't have that setting when we were in the trucks, because trucks and Arca now, what the hell they do the playoffs is it's winners and top 8 for race shootout, which I actually like that. I like it better than 16, then 8, 4, etc. It's just a preference thing. All
I
right,
will
here
say.
we go. We got Ethan Collier going to be the first guy to take time in an all-white car. But we'll keep an eye on Nathan Fuller, who is definitely a threat to get a pole in his U.S. Army car tonight.
Yeah, he watched his practice before the broadcast started. He was having issues with his car, I guess. He looks like he was going too
Ooh,
high, like
spinning on
you
the
see
first
right
lap.
now.
Yeah,
Thank
tires are a
God.
little bit cold.
Well, it's like I think because he's been having issues lately with his car. But hoping he wins tonight's race. Be all favorite right now.
All right, well, messed up the first lap. Fired up the tires a bit, but he'll try again on number 2. So far, well, there goes Nathan. He ain't getting the pole. 2 spins coming out of turn 2. Turn 2 is a little bit of a harder exit on this track than 3 and 4, because when you're coming out of turn 2, it's a very, very tight exit compared to 3 and 4. If we can, maybe we'll go on board here with Isaac Wilson. We'll show you what we're talking about. So, track really gets thin. You really end up pointing it on a pretty good angle toward the wall. Multiple good lines that you can run here in 3 and 4. And Isaac is going to come across and put it 5th fastest. Has one more lap to go, though.
Looks like Adam has taken pole so far in the number 49.
Yeah, 3/10 up on James McRae. And Isaac will improve to 2nd.
There we go. Like to see so come from 5th, go up to 2nd place. That's big improvement for this upcoming race.
Real quick, while we finish with the qualifying. We're going to pull up the point standings real quickly. Give a quick shout of the top 20 in the points. Right now, points leader is the number 9, James McRae, is leading by 15 points over Adam Pettit. Then it's going to be Johnny Brug, Nathan Nixon, Joe Nallback, Tanner Bukowski, Josh Van Weston, Stephen Hine, Nathan Fuller. 10th is Ethan Collier. 11th is Tom Golker, and then Shane O'Neill, John Delmatter, Dusty Alpin, Eric Stewart, AJ Calvin, Jesse Holmes, Leandro Benini, Brandon Haynes, and Cole Reese. That's your top 20. Polls wise, and Pettit leads with 2 polls, and James McRae has a poll, so does Brug and Collier. And winners, only multi-time winner so far is Johnny Brug, who I do not believe is here today. And single race winners are to McRae, Nixon, and Van Weston. So Pettit, he'll look like he'll take another pole. He'll increase his pole lead to 3. Well, actually, 3 poles compared to everyone else's 1. Let's see if he can get that first win, the second place in points. It works the same as it does in the trucks for this series, where it's you get the top 8 and then winners as well. I think my game just crashed.
You're cutting in and out a little bit. Are you there, Joe?
I am here.
Oh, yeah.
We just had a massive lag spike. We got to restart SDK because it just crashed it because we just had that massive. I think
That's lovely.
So we're gonna restart the SDK really fast. And we'll get that fixed up real quick. But you know what? While we wait, we'll go to a commercial break.
First thing that's really worked for me to put me to sleep.
Helps relax me when I'm trying to go to bed.
All just really spectacular.
It also helps you put yourself into a routine.
I feel like I'm drinking lemonade. You guys give it a shot.
It works! It works! It's good!
Just try it.
Right, as always, thank you to all our sponsors for sponsoring this series. A lot of this would not be possible if it wasn't for them, so thank you very much. All right, here we go. 75 laps in the Arca series. No stages, so let's hope we can keep it clean tonight. 20 drivers. Let's see the starting lineup. Adam Pettit going to get his 3rd pole of the year. Going to roll off first with Isaac Wilson in 2nd. James McRae, who's still about to load in, he'll be in 3rd, and Josh Van Weston 4th. Tanner Bukowski 5th, and Maxwell Honer 6th. Brandon Keys 7th, and Tom Golker 8th. Joel Nallback going to be in 9th with Ethan Collier in 10th. Nathan Fuller maybe had a pole chance today. He'll be in 11th. Bobby Rafferty, I doubt he'll run this race due to being an admin, so 12th may be vacant. AJ Calvin is going to be in 13th with Matt Fornes 14th. Matt Fornes 14th. We call him Fornes because we joke. Shane O'Neill 15th and Sean Pointer 16th. Chad Wiggins 17th and Stephen Hine 18th. Robert Tripp 19th. And Eric Stewart bringing up the rear in 19th. But he'll start on the outside and get promoted to 18th. All right, here we go. Going to get 2 pace laps, and then we'll be getting it going. So, got some fast guys that are a little bit near the rear. A few fast guys. Gonna have to do some work.
They would have to do some major work if they want to get to the top 10, top 5 position.
Richmond can be an easier short track to pass on. It has a little bit more room. 3 and 4 is a really good opportunity, but you can still put it in 1 and 2. 1 and 2 can get a little shady, though, if you do get a little bit tight. That's always the problem on short tracks when people get tight in those tight corners.
It depends if you want to go 3 wide or 4 wide, but I've never seen a 4 wide on this track before, so it'll be a little different.
4 wide
so.
I have done, and it is possible. It's not as bad as people think. It's fun. All right. Chat, make sure you put in who you think is going to win. I would love to see it. You know, don't forget those bits that you get in the chat. You can use them for things like get some onboard laps with your favorite driver, and among other things like highlighted chats. So make sure you use them if you're collecting them.
Green, green, green.
Time
Was
to go
that about
green
green
at
here?
Richmond. Good start for Pettit. He's immediately going to get clear and out to first. Now, if you're running, you know, side by side, would you rather be on the high side or would you rather be on the bottom for this track in this car?
I would say bottom. It's because if there's an accident, you don't. If the accident's up high, you don't want to be involved with this. So I would go bottom high.
Just had a caution flag. Is Maxwell Horner. Very quick caution flag out. Looks like the incident happened ahead of him with the 51. But Brandon Key would appear that, I don't know, just didn't really do a lot when 4 was coming around. So 4 making moves, though, already up 5 spots, so he's not wasting time.
I'm looking at the review right now. There shouldn't be no caution, but I guess there's a caution.
Just want to make sure, guys, that the SDK is working on your guys' end.
It is.
Isaac, when did you get in here?
I just joined it to let you guys know the trickiness about this track. We're under caution here for you guys the insight on how the Arca car is handling here.
All right, well, how is it handling? Noticed that a few guys were really having trouble in the qualifying. It looks like it's breaking loose out of 2 a lot.
Oh, it's horrible out of 2. I don't know. It feels like the track has more of a banking coming out of 2, and if you're not easy with the throttle there, it's really easy to loop. It feels like our car gets kind of light. It's almost like you gotta kind of drive straight towards the wall. You can't do that traditional exit out of turn 2 like you want. In turn 4, if you stay down low too long, it gets a little loose, but for the most part, under braking, these cars are handling really good, solid. I don't really see anyone spinning by themselves under braking. But out of 2, I think you're going to see the most cautious out of 2.
And out of 2, you know, it's a really tight exit where you're almost like going at about, 45 degrees toward the wall coming out of the exit. So it's the one where you can get really tight up there. I mean, it's possible to go 2, 3, 4 wide, but, you got to be patient there, too.
I'll say this, middle line might work in 1. As far as 3 and 4 goes, you can run from bottom to top on old tires and probably pass some people. So look for possibly multi-group racing 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 is really low, maybe middle.
Well, good luck tonight. We'll pull you in here maybe in about halfway or so. What is the feel?
Myself.
Feel-wise, we're probably going to be able to make it, without having to pit, but tire-wise, probably going to want to make some use out of it after some runs.
Yeah, and that's when it can get tricky because when you get back in this traffic, as you know, these Arca cars, it doesn't take a lot to spin them. So you're back in traffic, everybody's braking point's different, you don't want to spin someone, so it's really a gamble pitting because some people can stay out, and then you're like, well, crap, now I got to get around these guys and try not to spin them in the process.
All right, well, go represent the broadcaster as well. Let's see if you can get a win.
Yeah, if you see me spinning, I'll probably all F4 to come up here and join you guys. I don't want to wreck someone out when I'm not racing full time. I'm just out here having fun. Quick shout out though, real quick. I don't know my wife watched or not. Happy anniversary. So, I also wanted to come up here to say that, just in case she is watching.
Oh. Oh,
So I got
nice.
lucky enough to let
Nice.
my wife let me come race on her anniversary.
Yeah. Lucky you. All right. Well, good luck. Get her an anniversary present. Go get that win.
Right.
All right. Gonna get back on the restart. You guys have gained a lot of positions. Some lost a few. Matt Forn's down 4. Key down 11. Volker down 3. But we also have some big gains. You know, 4 up 5. Calton up 5. Shane O'Neill up 5. Hein up 5. Pointer up 4. So a lot of good movement around the mid pack.
It looks like the number 12, if I'm mistaken. I think the number 12 is out of the race.
Yeah, number
It's
12 is an
Pete
admin.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, is he? Never mind. Okay.
He has an admin and wanted to have a little fun. One car, though, really bad on the restart. That is Shane O'Neill. Lost about probably 5-6 positions there on the restart. But Pettit immediately gets out to a good restart once again. Ooh, Isaac a little bit loose.
Oh! He's been doing that since practice. He got real loose on turn 1. Was keeping an eye on him.
Yeah, it looks like the high side's running pretty good. One car on the wall. Nathan Fuller squeezing the gap 3 wide. Gets through just fine. It looks like, though, the high side is going pretty good. Oh, Isaac. Not Isaac, that's Fuller around and takes it all back with him. Now Isaac, why am I calling Fuller Isaac? Fuller's around, caution is out.
Oh, it's a big wreck right now. Holy crap. That's a big wreck.
Oh,
Like
God,
Flo's involved.
we just lost the plot right there for a second of who was wrecking. But yeah, Fuller got loose and got turned by the 45, and 87's going to have a hurt back after that one.
It looks like.
Well, we'll get on.
00 is trying to go past, but it looks like he spun on his own.
Yeah, the 4 spun on his own. Got right in front of Nallback. Nothing Nallback could do there. You know, it got him straightened out, the 45. You know, just dodged the wrong way.
Looks like we got a bunch of drivers into the pit roads. We have Ethan, Tom, Chad, Brendan, Eric, Robert, Nathan, Shane.
00 got spun by Chad Wiggins. You know, Chad was slowing down, but not enough. 87 got just lifted up, almost like it's in the Cars movie. Looked like the 51 too spun out. Yes, 51 got in the wall a bit. So did they.
It looks like Eric. Why am I calling him Eric? Isaac, Adam, and James. Top 3. Those hit.
Yeah, as of right now, 2 meatball flags too. Tom Gulker and Max Horner. So they're gonna go at least a lap down. It looks like. Isaac's not gonna be happy though when he sees that back and me calling Nathan Isaac. We were on the Isaac mind, and then yeah, Nathan goes around and big wreck. Yeah, well
I was on the Ian mind, so I don't know why I call him Ian. It's okay.
Yeah, we were you know, looking back though, and yeah, we did miss the pass for the lead. So Isaac gonna have the chance to shoot it out in front of the bottom. I mean, Isaac's quick. So is Nathan Fuller. Nathan Fuller down pit road still. Still fixing damage. Maxwell Horner still has the black flag. But everyone else is fine. Nathan Fuller finally exits pit road. So. Uh-oh.
It looks like the number 1 of Joseph is having some issues. He's back in pit road once again.
Yeah, just looking to get the. I see it, Isaac. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Isaac, Nathan, you know, potato. All right, but yeah, everyone is on the lead lap. I think. No, that's not possible. Yeah. So Stewart's a lap down, Ford a lap down, Horner a lap down, Nallback's going to be a lap down. Gulker, I'm not sure if he's on a lap down or not. We'll know
That should
once
be
he's out of the
questionable
pits.
for the number 887 car. Really questionable if he's gonna be a lap down or not.
Not too sure. Let's see. He'll come out of the pits and he'll tell us right away. He is last car on the lead lap. So, yeah, at least it's early for these guys. They'll have a lot of opportunities, I think, to get their lucky dogs. So, no need to wait.
Nope.
All right. Back on the restart. Isaac going to be the new leader. Stephen Hine and Robert Tripp, both up 10 spots. All right, let's try to go at it again. We are on lap 13 of 75.
Looks like we're gonna have a lot of positions changing of the green flag.
All right, here we go. Green flag out. Isaac Wilson leads him down. Not a great restart for Isaac. Definitely slower than it was on the high side for him. I think what he's going to want to do here, though, is just try to clear the 49. I don't think he's going to have the pace. The 49 going to get the run on the outside. And I think Pettit might be able to get that lead back, and he's definitely created enough of a gap to where he can cut Isaac's nails off now. Pettit back to the lead.
It looks like Wilson's trying to take that position back from second to first.
Yeah. Side-by-side battle, we got the 66. Man, the high side. Oh, Fuller is hit by Wiggins, it looks like. And one car on the wall, that's going to be the 51 and the 35. Caution's out again. All right.
Looks like the 35 was trying to go down low, but that he clipped the number 4, but the number 4 was still going. Looks like he clipped. Looks like he got into.
Yeah, 35 got loose, hit the 4, and then the 4, rebounded down, hit the 51, and then the 51 just kind of slingshotted into it. I thought one car hit the 35, but yeah, 35 just got loose and got into 51. Yeah, Nathan is beating up that car today. Some of it's not his fault, but it's short track racing. It happens. All right, let's see if we got any meatballs right now. So luckily no one got meatballed on that. Can we please stop wrecking, says Isaac. It's a short track, man. I don't know. The rule is you must run at least half the race under caution. If you're not doing that, you're not short track racing. You're just racing.
Number 4. Nathan Fuller. He has back car damage on his number 4 from the U.S. Army.
Yeah, problem for Nathan too is he is a lap down. But if you're involved in a wreck, you do not get the lucky dog. Falling gun redeemed in random NASCAR faction. Okay. What shall we go with today for Isaac's chat? All right. Well, I'll tell you this one. So Fuji Speedway, that's in Japan. We got the 8 hours of Fuji coming up eventually. But that track was actually, when it was first being built, was being built by some NASCAR people. They wanted to start up a NASCAR Japan series.
Mm-hmm.
And, they ran out of money. But, Fuji eventually became the track that it is today. And part of the old turn 1 and 2 of what they got done at that track still is there, I believe. I believe you can see it in the scan too in iRacing.
Never, in my time, I've never heard that track before, so that's something new to me as a NASCAR fan, so.
Yeah. Fuji's a good road course. I love it. But, Fuji, it's straightaways longer than Poconos. Almost a mile long.
Interesting.
But yeah, I'll give you a little more, Isaac, since you're a good guy. You're in second, so we'll give you 2. Martinsville's a better track than Richmond. No, that's not a fact. That's an opinion. Strong opinion, but in my opinion, I like Martinsville a little bit better than Richmond, even though it can be a pain in the butt to pass sometimes. Yeah, 23K channel points. Oh, dear.
It looks like we still have 2 people still playing number 41 and number 1. We're still. Oh! Updated. Looks like Joseph is out of the race. That's new.
Who's out of the race? Nelbeck?
Joseph.
Green.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. He's been beating around a little bit this weekend, you know. Got beaten around at Nashville in the trucks and now today. All right, here we go. Good restart for Pettit once again. Outside just going to continue to be dominant. They're just able to get so much better of a run on the high side. You got to really slow down for that inside corner. You're just able to just fire it off and get all the passes down the straightaways that you want. Got to really work hard when you're passing on the inside like that. 66 puts it up there, looking to put it 3 wide perhaps. The 9 goes really down. I mean, it's just easy to get by. Oh, the 24 getting loose down the back stretch, and that is going to be a caution. The 10 around. Fuller involved in it again. The 24 around 2. Well,
Looks like there was a big wreck too. Yeah. When he was coming across.
we're going to be selling a few extra beers at the concession stand because this race is going to go over time.
It looks like I believe that's the number 17 in the green car.
Yeah. Ken is trying to avoid it too and just got fired up into the wall.
Right. It looks like it got rear-ended.
All right, he got another NASCAR fact. Oh boy. You know what? What's your favorite track there, Chris?
I would say Michigan because I'm a Michigan boy, so I've been to Daytona my entire life. I switched with Jimmy Johnson's car, number 48.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either between Michigan and Daytona.
Well, Dale Jarrett got his first win at Michigan,
Nice.
and the Rock fact. Matt Kenseth won the last race at the Rock, beat Casey Kane.
What year was that race?
I think it was 2004.
I was little back then.
Yeah, 2004. If you want another Rockingham fact, I believe the first live race. I think the first live race on ESPN was at Rockingham. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was.
And I've been
I
to
think
Daytona.
Darrell Waltrip won that race. I'm gonna fact check myself real quick.
I would.
Because I'm looking at the 1979 schedule right now, so if I see a Rockingham with Darrell Waltrip next to it, or it was either 79 or 80, I don't frickin' know.
Here's a NASCAR fun fact for you. Who's your favorite driver?
Favorite driver?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Darrell Waltrip did win that race, by the way.
Nice.
Wait. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. All right. Yeah, favorite driver when I was a kid was the Biff.
I would say mine was Junior, and my second one would have been Jimmy Johnson.
All right. Yeah, trying to fact check to myself real fast. Oh, 1981. I was a little bit off.
Jeez.
But I still think it was at Rockingham and Darrell Waltrip won. '81 Rockingham NASCAR. Oh, it's wonderful to just have the information at the fingertips.
Right.
Yep, Darrell Waltrip won.
Nice.
Led 13 laps. And Cale Yarbrough finished second and led 320.
Looks like we're about to go green here in Richmond.
All right, here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
And green flag has been dropped.
I know when I go to Virginia, though, I'd rather go to Martinsville. Here we go. Pettit, once again on the bottom, doing really well. Bet they're wishing they had a lane choice right now because the outside line, as long as they get a decent start, the outside line is just firing off so much better. They're able to just fly on the outside and not really able to compete with the bottom. The runs are just so much better. So I think the name of the game tonight is just going to be defend high. Now, notice the leaders really have not even pit. I mean, granted, we've not had too many caution laps.
Yeah, we had 3 cautions, which isn't bad.
Well, not many caution laps, race laps. A lot of caution laps. But, you know, I would say if you get a nice 10, 15 lap run in there, you know, just get a little bit of wear in the tires. You know, we got a lot of tires to spare. And I think we might be getting that run right now. Isaac Wilson to the lead.
It looks like Fuller and number 35 is lap down. I hope they catch it pretty soon.
Yep, the only cars a lap down right now are Fuller, Tripp. Those are the guys that are out there at the moment.
Looks like Pettit and Wilson are back with first and second place right now.
Yeah, Wilson, he's doing it right, though. I mean, he just needs to defend that high side. If he can defend the high side, it's really going to make it a challenge for the 49 to do anything. I mean, he gains in the corners, but, you know, Isaac's just able to gain at least a half a car length in the straightaway. The 49 really needs to have a perfect entrance on the bottom. But also needs Isaac to kind of mess up.
Right.
I think you're a little bit harder on the tires on the outside line. But, you know, he gets alongside, and he is getting alongside. So maybe as the run goes on, it'll shift better to the bottom.
It looks like number 41. Sorry. Hooner? Yeah, he's down 17. Oh, looks like we have a wreck. Looks like the number 35. That's me caution out. Looks like it from the replay.
We will rewind real fast. Let's see what happened with the 35.
And there's nothing, but it said he wrecked. Oh yeah, he got a little loose.
Yeah, self-spun, hit the wall, and he was off the track. So that's why there was no caution. 49 and 93 still fighting side by side. But still, nothing to be able to be gained. But you know who likes this? Josh Van Westen, who has allowed himself pretty much to just get straight up to the rear of these guys. And he may be thinking, you know, give it a little bit more time, and I might be able to just slot myself right in the middle of these guys and get the lead.
Right. It's like 7-2 trying to catch up. You think Wilson still has the lead? Or now try to catch him.
45 tries to pass on the bottom. Ethan does. 49 is cleared by the 93. 25 just chilling a little bit. The 45 can clear the 25 if he wants to. There he goes.
Ooh,
one car down on the apron. Sliding. That is Eric Stewart. Looks like just the exit of 2 bit another driver.
Engine
expired after the impact. Well, I guess we'll see you on Tuesday, Joe. Hopefully, we'll do better with the truck race, huh? Nice run with you this week.
It was like the number 82 of Eric Sue got loose a little bit.
Still a little bit of fighting. It looks like the 25 is starting to fall back a bit. But so is the 49 with Josh Van Westen on the high side. 49 just leaving enough room to take the outside. Take it, Josh, take it. 49
Come on,
can't move
Josh.
up.
Come on, Josh.
Yeah, 49 still has some good speed in it.
Looks like 72 trying to catch up to 49, but looks like it's unsuccessful too.
And if I wanted to freak these guys out, I'd put them 3 wide on the bottom.
I would. Looks like number 72 is catching up to the direction. Yeah. Correction, 66 trying to catch us 72. Is that different numbers for me?
Yeah, Josh has a little bit of a run. 49 is. I mean, Adam's falling back, but he's still able to stay competitive with the 93. But he's just he can't. He's been running the whole race pretty much, not being able to run a normal line where he's forced to run real shallow, in and out. He's finally gonna get up in front. Now the 72 is gonna try the inside. Now keep in mind, by the way, no fuel is needed right now, so I can tell you though, everybody's gonna be taking tires when it's all said and done.
It looks like 72.
Ooh, Josh tight.
The second post from Pettit. Pettit is now in 3rd place right now.
Keep in mind the best tires on the track right now that's in a good position would be Key and Pointer. Granted, we did run a lot of caution laps, but there is at least some race laps on it. So keep an eye out for Brandon Key. You know, not up there right now, but if the race does go long, might be a factor. But if a caution comes out, you know for sure everyone's coming down pit road.
Oh, here we go. Boys, 72 is trying to catch up to 93.
Yeah, a little bit loose. Yeah, and this is what Josh wanted, you know, these two just to wear each other out and then try to get the easy pickings, get the scraps.
It looks like 93 of Wilson still holds the lead. Starting 5 laps.
Yeah, he's driving smart, running the high side.
3 wide.
You know, Isaac's doing it right though. You know, pass on the bottom. That is what they want to happen pretty much.
Yep.
All right, 72 backing off a bit. We're halfway over, so we're going to take a quick commercial break. This is the Southern Broadcast Race Network.
Oh. Those are
Thing that's really worked for me to put me to sleep.
Helps relax me when I'm trying to go to bed.
All just really spectacular. It also helps you put yourself into a routine.
I feel like I'm drinking lemonade. You guys give it a shot.
It works! It works! It's good! Just try it.
All right, back on the Southern Broadcast Race Network. Isaac Wilson still leads. However, he's going to have some live traffic to contend with. Hopefully, they'll just let him by and not cause him any ruckus. He goes down low for the first time in ages, and this lap car is actually going to benefit him a lot. Oh, no! In the wall a little bit, scraping the wall. And any advantage he just got from the 49 to 72 clogged up by that lap car is gone. One more to go against, and that is going to be the 41. Max Horner, many laps down.
He's not going to have a good night. I can tell you that much.
So I'm just going to say this. Isaac's car, earlier when I looked at it, had a bunch of damage on it. Now I look at it and it's clean. So explain that one to me. It looks cleaner.
So,
It looks cleaner now than it did a few laps ago. I'll tell you that.
so I was watching his practice. He spun a couple times. So guys, he went to the pits and his pit crew. They have fixing it, and then he quit a couple more times. So I should say spun out.
22 laps to go. And Pettit just struggling on the bottom. Just cannot do anything for Isaac. I mean, honestly, try the top. See what he does. I mean, try to maybe force it. I don't know.
It was like the north for now. Pettit is trying to catch up to
Maybe
Bolton.
maybe just try to gun it a little bit to just get a little bit of room on the outside so he can't go back up. I mean, what do you got? I mean, the 49 is starting to fall back too, so I don't know.
It was like Brandon Key in the number 51 crosses up to the P6. He's on P6 right now for position.
Yeah, Brendan Key, if I'm not mistaken, he's still the best on new tires. That would be the case.
And it looks like the number 72 has slowing down. I don't know what happened there. He just started slowing down for some odd reason.
Nathan's probably pretty annoyed, though, because he would be right now in 6th if he wasn't a lap down. 72 is, though, falling back. And the 66 got a little bit of a bump on the apron, came back up the track, nearly took him for a ride.
Like 45 and 9 now battling for passage right now. Oh, that's 66. That's like 99 to me.
Yeah, Adam getting closer to Isaac Wilson. And, Adam, why not try the high side, man? Isaac goes down low.
He does.
Defend. Oh, no, he's getting loose. Maybe he's not feeling too confident on the top anymore. Adam gets alongside this time.
Oh, there was touching.
Isaac really doesn't get a run off the corner either.
It was like Pat taking first from Wilson. It was like they're still batting at it for first and second.
Oh
like,
no, Isaac slow in the
oh no
grass and no caution. Waiting for the Alt F4. And then he's gonna keep in it.
It was like the 6-6.
Oh man. He's probably saying some oh, caution out.
Caution is that was a delay. Caution right there. Oh, it looks like Tom.
Ben Wesson.
Looks like Tom of the 87 is wrecked out as well. So is Josh.
Yeah.
From
Ben
Josh.
Wesson.
Oh, it looks like he took out Tom with him as well.
Yeah, he got really loose. Just couldn't get it down and yep, launched him in the air. 51 and man, the 87 just absolutely whacked him.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm watching.
So
like
that's a caution.
Correction. Yep. It was like
and everybody
now in second place right now.
Yep, everyone's gonna come down pit road this time too. Everyone.
Like 49 of Adam Petts
except for Eric Stewart. Eric Stewart's the only one who stays out. Probably not gonna win the race, but Nathan Fuller and Stephen Hines stay out too. They want to get their laps back. All right, let's see the race off of pit road. Definitely an advantage for the first car. I don't think anybody will be crazy enough to take 2 tires. Oh, maybe the 25. I don't know where the 25 was at the time. But the 49 is going to win the race off pit road. And then it will be AJ Calvin.
It looks like the number 82 goes in as well. That'll be Eric Stewart.
Yeah, Eric Stewart must have just wanted to lead a lap. Yeah, the 25 did take 2 tires. I'm going to be interested to see what will happen with the 25, especially with so many laps on the tires.
Right. I wonder how much he's low on gas. It
You know,
looks like Fuller of the number 4 has reached 8th place right now. And we'll
yeah,
take that back.
he's on the
Right
lucky
now.
dog, so he'll be put to the end of the longest line.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the
It
amount
looks
of
like
laps that they had on their tires, I mean, the lefts
yeah,
are definitely going to be questionable.
and that's always smart.
AJ's mostly going for a position at this point, just hoping that, you know, cautions will come out. You know, there's only 13 to go. We'll probably be getting back to green, honestly,
Right.
around maybe 10 or 11.
Mm-hmm.
Lights are still on the pace car, so at least 10 to go. So, I mean, there's not a lot of time left, and the caution comes out. You're just wiping at least another 5 laps off.
Right. Looks like AJ in 25 has Cup in the pole position.
Yeah, 41 going to get a wave around, get his lap back. Tanner's probably a bit annoyed considering what he saw earlier. They won't be able to start on the outside line.
I was mad also.
Matt Forns in 6th. Sean Pointer, debut race in 7th. Isaac Wilson coming back out 9th. As the speed, I mean, I'm going to tell you this right now. There are 2 drivers who are very mad right now. That's Isaac and Nathan. They're starting right behind each other. Actually, I think Nathan's going to be a little bit farther back. But you have 2 guys that are probably going to be getting rushing toward the start line. We got 10 laps to go. So let's see. What? Isaac, you know damn well you're going to be aggressive. You want that win. You're mad.
Right.
Come on, man. We're not stupid.
No.
I'd do the same thing. I would be the same way if I spun out like that. I'd be spitting fire. All right, here we go. Good restart for the 49. Oh, the 45 locks it down, and caution is out. And Fuller has hit everything but the pace car at this point.
Right.
Has gotten involved in another wreck
behind him.
Yeah. I mean, 45 did the right thing. You know, he was getting loose. Locked it down.
Takes up 35 and 4 and 87.
Yeah, he did the right thing, locked it down, but came down the track, hit the 82, hit the 35. Went for a little bit of a ride. Well, went to plan, at least for the 25, where, you know, he probably is not going to win the race.
No.
But, you know, even looking on that restart, he was side by side with the 49 when the caution did come out.
If I was the number 49, my hand would be sweating right now, back from first place right now.
I don't know. I wouldn't be too worried. I mean, the 25, I'd say, is useful right now to you because he is someone that is going to be worse off on tires.
Right.
And he's taking away a position from somebody who could be on fresh. So, if anything, I'm happy that the 25 is back there if I'm the 49. Random NASCAR fact. Okay.
Nope, another one.
All right. Pick a year.
Ooh. I would say 2011.
2011. That's about when I stopped watching NASCAR for about 5 years or something like that. We got a little gap in knowledge there.
Interesting.
I
think that's when Dale Jr. won his race or something. Yeah, that.
I think Tony Stewart was the champion that year, wasn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah, it was. He beat Carl Edwards.
Ooh, that's a tough one right there. It
Yeah.
looks like the sixth caution is out. We got 7 to go.
Yeah, in that race, there were some drivers, they were still running about and stuff. Who was running back then? Or some
Jimmy
numbers.
Johnson was Junior, Tony Stewart,
You know,
Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch.
Kevin Harvick was still at Childress at the time.
Was
Casey
he really?
Kane was in the 4. I think the 4 belonged to Red Bull at that time. I don't think Stewart. Actually, I don't know. Did the
When did Stu be the number 14? Because I know
Stewart
he was
was in the
always in the
14,
20.
but I don't think Stuart Haas had the 4 at that time. I think Casey Kane was. I think Red Bull was still on at that time.
I was gonna say because I know what the heck is his name? Joe Logano was number 20 at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember that I do think that it was for Red Bull. Because I don't think they had gotten the 4 yet for Stuart Haas. Martin Truex was driving for Michael Waltrip Racing. Jeffrey Bodine was in the final at Homestead. All right. I didn't even know that.
Who was the
Ran-
All-Star
ran
when
30th.
they debuted the underglow for the Cup cars? I thought that was pretty cool.
When they the Underglow Cup cars?
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Just glad they didn't put it in the real racing.
Right.
Green flag, green flag.
All right,
Okay,
here we go. Green flag.
here. 4 to go in tonight's Richmond race.
Yep, 4 laps to go. And, well, I think AJ's going to have one chance. And to get side by side, if you don't get side by side, it's pretty much done. 49 gets clear. And I think it might be, a little bit of net code. But everybody's fine. Isaac around, and caution will be out again.
Oh. Let's see what happened here.
I think he just self-spun.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Make a nice move. Everyone goes around him.
on a hard charge. He really got in there late on the brakes, it looked like.
He did.
You could tell, like, his car, it didn't go down until a lot later than everybody else's. Well, if I'm Adam Pettit, now I'm a little mad, because guess who's on my outside now? The 66 with fresh tires.
That's very close race with number 49, 66.
Isaac said 1985.
1985? I wasn't even born back then, Isaac. Come on now.
If I'm not mistaken, that's when Bill Elliott won the Winston Million.
What's a million back then? Interesting.
$1 million is a lot of money back then.
Oh, it is. Fun fact, actually, when Dillard Jr. came to town, I had to sit in his car. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, what car was he at?
It was number 88. It was the, oh my god, which one was it? It was one of his paint schemes on his 88 car.
Oh, nice.
Got pictures. That was when I was like a little. that was in the helmet tree. Oh, it was nice. Got the, and then they had I would say simulators like iRacing.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet. And I would never forget that moment right there. I always grew up as what got me into racing was a bunch of people I knew that were racing. So
Yeah, the 1985 season was how Bill Elliott got the nickname $1 Million Bill. He won 11 wins in 28 races. He won the Southern 500, won the Daytona 500, and he won the Winston 500 at Talladega. The only one that he didn't get it at was at Charlotte in the World 600. Yeah, the Melling race cars, those things were unstoppable on the super speedways in the mid 80s.
Oh guys, I'm still watching them videos too.
And we got one more from Isaac. He's burning all the points today. Well, since we're on the fact of a 9 car, you know, I will say 9 car.
It looks like the race will be set for a green, white, checkered finish.
Yeah, yes it will. Well, since we're on the Bill Elliott car, Bill Elliott ran the 9 for Melling, and also ran the 9 for Evernham when he came to Evernham. Then when he retired, it went to Casey Kane.
I was wondering why he was driving the number 9 car. I mean, I didn't care for him. He was okay.
Bill Elliott was okay. Okay. And he was good.
Talk about Casey Kane now. Come on now.
Casey Kane was good. He
I
had some
didn't care
good
for him.
years. How about that Brickyard finish, though? All right. 2 laps to go, and Adam, you better get a good restart, because if you don't, that 66 could steal it.
Looks like we go on green here.
Green, green, green. All right, let's see. Good start by Tanner. And Tanner just needs to make sure that that 49 does not allow to get cleared, because he is going to get a monster run on this restart. And Tanner Bukowski going to be side by side
with the 49 car.
Yeah,
looks like 49 and 66 are going to be head-to-head at this time.
Tanner just needs to keep it high, and he will win this race.
Oh, this might be a full finish here.
No, it won't be as long as the 40, as long as the 66 and just keep it going. Oh, he's in the wall.
Oh, he hits the wall. 29's on the lead.
He's in the wall.
And that
ended it. Coming to checkered flag, the 25 spins.
Too late.
And Adam Pettit wins.
It was too late for checkered.
And the 25 will finish in 7th.
That was a good race, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, it looked like there was another little crash after the finish.
Yeah, it looked like it. Let me see if I can review it. Just,
looked like the 24 hit the wall. Yeah, 24 and the 93 hit the wall. Let's take a look at that final lap. I think the 66 hit the wall.
47. Yeah, okay, so it looks like 10 Ram 41. Okay.
He got a little bit.
That was after Isaac hit the wall. And then 10 pushed 41 in the wall.
Huh. How about that?
I know.
Yeah,
Right?
the 66, yeah, he just got a little bit loose. But Adam Pettit, how about that? Gets the win tonight. Did we miss your donuts there, buddy?
I think we did. I was ready?
Yeah, nice little burnout there. All right.
There we go. There we go.
Let's rewind it to get that done. Adam Pettit, your winner at Richmond, and the SDK gone. That's okay, though. All right. Let's get some interviews done. First, we'll go with the winner, Adam Pettit. Adam, how you doing tonight?
Good. How are you doing?
Well, we're doing good. Got a new broadcaster with us, and well, for you, pretty nice to get that win, huh?
Yes, definitely. I was not expecting it here. This is not one of my better tracks, so I'll take it.
Now, you and Isaac were battling the majority of the race. You know, how frustrating was it just not being able to do anything on the bottom?
Extremely frustrating. I was talking to my team like almost every lap. I'm like, how is he doing this on the outside, lap after lap after lap? And then the 72 saw it, and he started doing the same thing. And but I noticed once I kind of got around the 72, I started to reel the 93 back in again, and I think it kind kind of ate at his tires a little too much. So I think it was going to be inevitable that I was going to get back around him, just kind of staying there on the bottom. But during it, oh, it was extremely frustrating.
Were you worried on the restart?
Extremely worried on the restart because I didn't know how to run that top line. Um, I had, obviously been running the bottom, and Tanner saw what Isaac was doing, but he got loose coming out of 2, and when I saw that, I knew I just needed to not smash the gas coming out of 4, and I should be able to pick up the dub, and I did.
Yeah, I mean it was hard fought racing between you and Isaac today. Good job, and
Thank you.
I like the backwards lap, fan favorite of mine.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
good job tonight. First win. What do you got for shoutouts?
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Sean Kozier and Alan Kozier over there at Anything EC. Seriously, head over their website. Use Pettit15. They have amazing products. Car Candy is probably my favorite stuff. I just bought a new truck and used that and made it look even better than when it came off the dealer floor. So head on over and check out anythingec.com.
All right. Well, good job tonight. We'll see you next week. How do you feel about next week?
Thanks, Joe. I don't know. Where do we go next week?
We are going to go to Atlanta. It's 2008, by the way.
Oh, I like Atlanta. I'm gonna have to do some practice, but glad to hear that. Hopefully, have another top 5 car, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Good job. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Tanner. So close so
Hey,
far,
how you
but
doing?
all right. What happened on that last lap?
I didn't listen to what I was telling myself the entire race of do not try and push it, just try and be consistent. And I saw him in my rearview mirror. I said, "Oh, I can cut him off right here. Let me try and push it." And I just simply pushed it too much and got loose.
Yeah, it looked like you got loose. I thought you had hit the wall for a second
I
there.
don't. I might have scraped it, but it didn't slow me down or anything like that. I did see that the guy in third ended up wrecking as he was getting out of 4, so I might have ended up getting a P3 out of it. But I'll take the second.
I mean, overall, you had a good run today, though. Consistent. You were in the top 5 all day. How was it running in the top 5? How was it running traffic too? Because passing the day was just a pain.
Yes, it was. It was a lot of fun when we started getting some of those lap cars, and there was the 4 or 5 of us that were kind of neck and neck within a half a second of each other, just trying to pick the line and see how fast you can get around them. But yeah, I mean, when we had the green flag runs, it was a lot of fun. Just wish we had more of them.
All right. Well, today I think you put on a good show. Maybe not the result you wanted, but second place ain't too bad.
I'll take it after the last couple weeks. I mean, this is the 3rd week in a row I've kind of blown it myself. Last week I crashed going into the pits on the green flag run.
Yeah.
Week before I didn't fill my car enough, fill my gas tank enough, had to make an extra stop. So I just gotta kind of just stop doing that.
Well, yeah, we got a second. One of my personal favorite paint schemes. What do you got for shoutouts?
Just shout out Southeastern Wisconsin Racing Enterprises, Checkers or Wreckers Fantasy NASCAR League here. Shout out all the boys.
All right. Well,
Appreciate it.
good job to you, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you. Yep, looking forward to it.
All right, last one we got here is Mr. McCrae. You want to take it from McCrae, Chris?
Yeah, hey, how you doing, McGree? Hey, you had a good race today.
Yeah,
See if
it was
so I can
alright.
go back. Okay, see if I can go. Oh, I can go back to replay. I just left. Yeah, good start so far. You have I had high hopes for you, but
Yeah, I mean, this really ain't a track that I'm too good at, so I'm just surprised it did as good as I did. Yeah, I started third, finished third. I fell back to what I think 7th or something at
I
one
believe it
point.
was 7th. Did you think you had a fast car today? Because I was watching you a couple times, and I believe you did.
Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell. I was going easy on those first couple restarts, seeing how it was gonna see if a green flag run was gonna develop, but that didn't develop until much later. Um, And
Anything
I
you
guess,
may have
yeah,
done
the track
different?
position. Who knows? Maybe shoot, I don't know. Not be harder on the beginning restarts, not lost positions to begin with. Yeah.
Seemed like
Is
the
there
two
any
tires may have been working, but the guy spun out too, which gave you an inherited to third, so can't complain about that.
Yeah, was that he on 2 tires?
Yeah, the
Isaac, I
25
think it
was,
was.
yeah.
Oh, well.
is,
I guess
is
4
there
was
any,
the way. No, go ahead.
is there any sponsors you would like to shout out for tonight's race?
Oh yeah, I mean, sponsors put on the show, Cutscene, Exiled Esports. Um, yeah, thank you guys for putting on the show or broadcasting it, and thanks to mom watching. Anyone else
All
watching?
right. Well, good job to you tonight. We'll see what you can do next week. How do you feel about Atlanta for the 2008 layout?
Oh, I feel much better about that. Yeah, that's I really like that track.
All right. Well, you already got one win on the season, so you're locked in the playoffs for sure, but you're still going to be in the points lead after tonight, so keep it up with the points lead. You'll probably have about, I'd say, a 10-point lead or something like that. So keep it up on the points
Yeah, I
lead.
know Adam got the pole and all that, so he should
Yep.
gain a little bit on me.
You had a 15. Now you're up by 9.
Awesome.
Yeah, keep it up, and I think it's going to be a good battle between you and Adam, at least as of right now, for that regular season championship. So yeah, keep it up, and
Yeah, I
good
hope
job
so.
tonight.
Thank you.
All right. That's going to be all for the broadcast tonight. So thank you for coming in the booth. Had a good time with you. And yeah, S2K decided it just wanted to go kaput now. But we'll just read you all the final tally, and then we'll head out here. Going to be Adam Pettit first, Tanner Bukowski second, James McRae third, Nathan Fuller fourth, Matt Forens fifth, Sean Pointer sixth, AJ Kaufman seventh, Eric Stewart eighth, Ethan Collier ninth, Isaac Wilson 10th, Shane O'Neill 11th, Brandon Key 12th, Stephen Hine 13th, Tom Golker 14th, Robert Tripp 15th, Josh Van Westen 16th, Max Horner is 17th, Chad Wiggins 18th, Joe Nallback and 19th, and that is the field tonight. As I said, McRae still has a 9-point lead in the championship. We'll be here next week in Atlanta on the old 2008 layout, so hope you guys will enjoy that. And thank you to all the sponsors who make this possible. Good night, everybody. This is the Southern Broadcast Race Network. We will see you again on Monday.